One way your car will burn oil, and it's called the valve stem seals. What's a valve stem seal? Here's a valve, here's the stem, and here's the seal. When the valve goes inside the cylinder head, it comes out right here. The stem is here through the valve guide. You see these holes? Now, those valve guides can't just be left open like that with just the stem there, because oil's splashing around. Oil's going to seep into the combustion chamber, and it's going to burn oil and give you that blue smoke that you see in the back, smells and everything. Now, here's what the seal looks like. You see the difference in the hole diameter? Those are the exact same seals. Forget about the color. Those are the same exact seals. This is a new one, and this is an old one. Same seals. All right, now look what it does. After it drips and drips and drips and burns and burns and burns, look at all that carbon buildup compared to a new one. All right, valve should have like a light color on here, but not that much of a buildup like that. All right, now there could be, like I said, there's many other reasons why engines burn oil, but this video is about the valve stem seals. And a telltale sign of if it's the valve stem seals is you leave the car overnight cold, and you go to start it, and you see that puff of blue smoke, or the blue smoke is like burning for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then it seems to go away. That's because overnight the oil went through the valve stem seal into the guide all the way down into the piston, laying on top of the piston over here, creating a puddle. And then when you start it up, the combustion, right, it ignites everything, and it ignites that oil too. That oil burns blue, and that's what you get out the exhaust. Now, let's say if it was a piston ring. When you start the car, you probably won't see any blue smoke until the car gets hot. Then it's going to start constantly blowing smoke, and especially if you hit the accelerator, you'll see you'll cover the whole block. Excuse me. And that is probably piston rings, because if the valve stem seals are leaking, they can't fill up that fast inside the combustion chamber, all right, to cause that extreme smoke as you accelerate. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And that's one of the reasons why your car will burn oil, the valve stem seals. Now, what do you got to do? How do you replace them? You basically have to take the head off. You could compress and pressurize the cylinder heads to take them out, but that's up to a mechanic to do and to remedy that problem.